Rafael Nadal and Naomi Osaka withdraw from Wimbledon. Rafael Nadal also withdrew from the Tokyo Olympics. It's a sad, sad day in tennis. First, Naomi, I think it was not a surprise, especially by the way she left the French Open and the whole controversy that the French Open didn't really take her into consideration, like the mental health issues that she was having. Like they didn't really accommodate her. They didn't really try. I applauded her for leaving the competition. That took a lot of guts. That was brave. I hope she's feeling better. But with Wimbledon being so close to the French Open, I don't think anyone's surprised that she's not going to participate in it. The number 2 ranked female player is not going to participate in Wimbledon. I don't think that's too much of a surprise. And I don't think it's also too much of a surprise that she's going to play in Tokyo for the Olympics. It is in her native country, so I think it would bring a lot of pride for her to represent, to participate in the Tokyo Olympics. So that makes sense. I hope Naomi is recovering. I hope she's feeling better. I know anxiety, depression, anything that has to do with mental health, mental illness. Like I know it's never just like I'm feeling shitty and now I'm feeling better. It's a roller coaster. It could go. You could have some good days. You could have some bad days. But for Naomi's sake, I hope she's doing better. I hope she feels better. I hope she's getting support. And like there was some headlines, some ruckus going around that Wimbledon was like reaching out to Naomi to try to accommodate her. So good for Wimbledon. I don't think they're really doing that so much because they care. I think they just saw the backlash that the French Open was getting. They didn't want none of that. They didn't want none of that heat. So I guess they were smart enough to take the correct route and reach out to her and try to work with her. But obviously, it doesn't surprise me that she's not there. And I wish her the best. And I wish her the best in the Olympics too. I'm excited to see her compete in the Olympics. I think her agency said that she will participate in it. So, hey, if you want to see Naomi Osaka play, tune in to the Tokyo Olympics. She will be back. She will make her return. But now to Nadal. He lost in the semifinals to Djokovic in clay, his specialized court. He's never been like amazing at Wimbledon. He is 35 years old, and he also, backed down from the Tokyo Olympics. So for Naomi, she's young. We have a lot of years left of Naomi Osaka. I hope she continues to, feel better. Her anxiety gets better. I hope anything that she's dealing. There's clips, obviously, of her saying that she's sad. She doesn't know why she's sad. I hope she continues to, get better. But she's very young, and hopefully, like what's going on right now, the rest of the tournaments, continue to take, notes down, and they continue to work with her, and hopefully in the next few years, her anxiety and her depression will, even if it's not the best or even if it's not like amazing, these tournaments will take the steps necessary to accommodate her, and she will be able to compete, and we'll be able to see her. Like I said, she's young, so I'm hopeful that we're gonna see her, a lot of Naomi as the years goes on. For Nadal, this is the first signs that he's getting old. 35 years old, father times undefeated, and it's just sad for one of the greats, one of the goats, to back down from Wimbledon, back down from the Tokyo Olympics, because we're basically never going to see Nadal in the Olympics. Next time the Olympics come around, he's going to be 40. I don't think he's going to compete in that once he's 40. If he's not competing when he's 36, he basically stated that Wimbledon is too close to French Open for him to compete in it. And as long as he plays, I feel like he's always going to play in the French Open because that's his bread and butter. So if this year he's not playing in Wimbledon because it's too close to the French Open, then what about next year? Because the schedules are very much similar. I think they pushed back the French Open 1 week. So next year he's going to have like 3 weeks in between. Is that enough time for Nadal to get ready for Wimbledon? Or is this just going to become a regular occurrence for Nadal? Like he's just going to always miss Wimbledon and we're never going to see him again in Wimbledon. I think that would be sad. And, just seeing by Federer leaving of the French Open early, That was sad in of itself because you're like, damn, Federer's 40 or he's about to be 40, and now we see age start hitting Nadal too as he's backing down from Wimbledon and Tokyo Olympics. So it's a sad day in tennis. It's a sad day if you're a Nadal fan because we know that the end is near. We hate to admit it, but the end is near. Father Time is undefeated and it waits for nobody. And I just hope, I hope we have some good years left in Nadal left. But when you put everything into perspective and you start realizing that, damn, these fools' bodies are not gonna be able to just continue forever. And if Nadal keeps playing all the French Opens, is he realistically gonna be able to compete in Wimbledon if he wasn't able to go this year? Maybe he just has a little nagging injury that we don't know about, but you just put everything into perspective and you start thinking about their great careers, all of them, Djokovic, Federer, Nadal, and it just makes you appreciative. And now more than ever, I'm just excited to enjoy all of them while I still can. I'm a Nadal fan, and I hope he goes down as a GOAT. But I know Djokovic is, 19 Grand Slam titles. He's probably gonna pass Federer and Nadal this year. But I don't think I'm going to be like upset or anything just because I'm a Nadal fan. I think I'm just going to enjoy Djokovic, one of the GOATs, probably going to end up as a GOAT. I'm just going to enjoy his tennis. And I know he's 34 years as well. And we don't know when he's going to have to start missing Grand Slams because his body's is not going to feel right. So what I'm trying to say is just enjoy your greats. Enjoy your greats. Enjoy Naomi. Hopefully we have a lot of years left of Naomi, and hopefully, like I said, she feels better and we're able to really enjoy her tennis at the Tokyo Olympics. And yeah, but as far as the grades go, this goes for any sport. Like I know there's a lot of Messi versus Ronaldo fans. I myself have engaged in those fan wars sometimes, but I think this is just appreciative. I should just be more appreciative. Everybody should just be more appreciative. If you have one of the GOATs in your sports playing in your era, like just be appreciative. Like I'm just happy that Ronaldo at age 36 is still playing. He's showing out in the Euros. Messi, he's still playing. He's in the Copa America. So just enjoy the greats is basically what I'm saying because Father Time is undefeated.